Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Nails by Carly. How is everyone doing today? I hope you guys are all doing so well. And in today's video, we are going to be doing a little full set, and then we are also going to be trying out a 3D sculpting gel and seeing how that goes. Alright, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get on with today's video, which I really hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is go in and get all the nails clipped. And then we can go in with the prep. You don't have to clip your nails. You can leave your natural nails long if you wanted to. It's really just a personal preference. And then now we're gonna go in with our nail file from Kiss, and we are gonna go in and file them. We're gonna file the edges and then also along the top. Just like that. All right, and now we can go in with our buffer and buff the nails. And whenever you're buffing your nails, you want to make sure that you get all the shine off of them. And buffing your nails, filing, the whole prep is very important for your nails, just so that way you can make sure that they stay on for as long as you would need them to. Alright, and now for the other hand, and then we can get in with the nail tips and get them all sized and glued on. Alright, we have all the buffing finished. We have no shine on our nails now, so we can go in with our nail tips. Alright, so the next step is our nail tips, and the nail tips I'm using are from Kiss, and then the nail glue I'm using is from LA Colors. It's their Ultimate Hold Super Nail Glue. And now we can go ahead and get in with the sizing of the nails and gluing them on, and I'm going to speed up that process. Alright, and now we're going to go back in with our nail file and then just blend the tips to our natural nail. And there we go for that one. And then now we are going to go ahead and speed up the process. And now we can go in with our dehydrator and our primer. So for our dehydrator, we're going to go in with our extra strength primer by ASP and go in and just dehydrate all of our nails. This step is also really important for getting your nails to last and stay on there. And you do not need a lot. You just need a little bit on your brush and then brush it on to your natural nail. And then now for the next step is primer, and we are just going to go in with our No Lift Nails primer that I picked up from Sally Beauty and go in and prime them as well. And we're just going to get our little brush here, and we're going to speed up that process. Alright, and now that we have them primed and dehydrated, we are going to go ahead and cut these down. I almost forgot about that, but we cannot keep them this long. I don't know if I would be able to function and do my day-to-day activities with these on. So we are going to go ahead and cut them down. Not too much, but feeling like right there. Alright, make sure that we have them even with all of our fingers. These might end up going just a little bit shorter. Yeah, they're gonna go just a little bit shorter. Felt like right there. And then this one just a little bit shorter as well, just like that. And then get the other hand done. Alright, and now we are going to go back in with that file and make sure that the tops are all straight, just like that, because we don't want them to be angled in a weird way, because nobody likes that. And then we are gonna get the sides shaped up as well while we're at it. I think I'm gonna try to go for a little bit of coffin this time. I don't think I've done coffin yet, so that's what we're gonna do. I was gonna go for another almond, but I feel like I do almond and square a lot, so we're gonna switch it up. Alright, and now that they're looking all even, we're going to go ahead and go in with the shaping. And for coffin, you do kind of want to have your file angled a little bit, and then you want to file the sides angling in a direction, like angling inwards. And then I've always loved this shape. I've always thought it's so cute and just pretty. I think that coffin nails really fell off. I haven't really seen too many people doing coffin anymore. I still think they're cute. Like, what's wrong with coffin nails? I think it was this like trend, to be honest, of just not getting them, because I have seen a couple of things on TikTok before about it, but I'm not really sure. Like, if anyone knows in the comments, Like, let me know why everyone all of a sudden just became a coffin nail hater. Like, alright, and now we're gonna go ahead and speed up the process for the rest of the nails. Alright, so now that we have them all filed and shaped, we can go ahead and go in with the acrylic. The acrylic I'm using is by ASP, All Season Professional, and it's their bonding acrylic powder in white. And then also by ASP, we are going in with their bonding acrylic liquid, and then which is the monomer. And then go pour some in our little container. And then now we can go in with our acrylic. Alright, so let's dip our brush in. And then pat the side. Go in there, dip it 1, 2, 3 times. Give it just a little second. Look at that bead. Go in, place it, wipe your brush, then go in and start building your nail. So go along the sides, get that all taken care of. Around, push it up to your cuticles, and then again down the side. And then let's work our way down. Wipe our brush again. Go in there, dip it. And then 1, 2, 3. Give it a second. Slap it on there, wipe your brush, and then repeat the same process. Alright, so we're just gonna pull. You can also get extra monomer on your brush as well, and it will help it shape out. And then go up this way. Pat it all in there. Alright, and there we go. Our first nail is all done. And now we can go ahead and speed up the rest of the process. Alright, so now that we have the acrylic all on and cured, what we're gonna do is go in and redo the shaping, just so that way it will be a lot cleaner. Oh, am I dumb? I'm using the wrong side. Alright. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and speed up the rest of the process for the rest of them. And then I will come back to you guys and we can go ahead and get started on the filing on top of them. Alright, so we have all the shaping done. Now we can go in with the filing on top with our electric nail file. And this is the one I'm going to be using. It's by Melody Susie. And then for my nail dust collector, it is from Savvyland. And we are going to get them all evened out and flattened out, and then I will be back when that is done, because this nail dust collector can be just a little bit loud. So, and before we do that, I have gotten some sanding bands for it, and I got the sanding bands from Shein. And without further ado, let's get on with that. Alright, we have all the filing done, and I think that they're looking so good. And now we can go back in with our nail buffer and then buff the nail again. And this is important for your nail polish, so that way it can stay on longer. And again, you want to get all the shine off of it. But I did want to say that for when you are using a electric nail file, I know we're off that step, but I wanted to say it whenever I was doing it. But make sure that you do your research about electric nail files before you start using them, and make sure you practice with them, because it is pretty easy to get hurt with them. And when you are doing your nails, then make sure you're also not working in the same spot for too long with your electric nail file, so that way you don't burn or cut yourself or your client. And now we have all of the buffing done and finished. We can go in with our Ultimate Shield Base and Top Coat by Sally Hansen, and we can go ahead and get that painted on the nails. Oh, why is there glitter in there? Oh, why is there glitter in there? I don't know. But this base coat also gives your nail polish something to stick stick to. And that is why a base coat is also important. And again, with the nail files, if you do get cut on them, make sure before you continue doing your nails, you always clean it up, get it taken care of before you continue working, because that can lead to infections, all that stuff. So make sure you get it cleaned and taken care of before you finish your nails. And now we can go ahead and let that cure and then go in with the other side. Alright, so I thought I hit record whenever I put the base coat on this hand, but I guess I didn't, and I'm sorry about that. But now we're going to go in with the Nude Peach French Manicure by LA Colors, and go in and make that our base color. Because we are gonna do another French design. I do French a lot, which I probably will steer away from French for a little while because I do it so often. And I'm gonna try out some other things, other designs. And I'm gonna go ahead and speed up the rest of the process. And now that we have that all finished, we can go ahead and go in with our second color for the French. This is by Olive and June, which you can actually see me unboxing in the last video, and it is in the color Bounce Back. And then what we're gonna do is take our little nail art palette, and then just take a little bit of that nail polish, put it on there. And then take our little brush and then go in and do the design. Alright, and just go in with that and get our little French design going on. Alright, just like that. Kind of round it out a little bit. And then let's get the stencil on our other fingers, and I'm going to speed that up. So the next thing we're going to do is go in with our 3D sculpting gel, and then get a little bit there on our brush, and then go in and do our design. and then go in right under that with this design, and then do another one. Just like that. I'm gonna get just a little bit more on our brush. Go in from the other side. Do the same thing. And then go, oh, we might need just a little bit more. Then go in and make another one. Make this one just a little bit thicker. Alright, just like that. I'm loving that. And now we can go ahead and speed up the rest of the process on the rest of our nails. Alright everybody, and now that we have the sculpting gel on, we can go ahead and go in with our top coat and seal it all down. Alright everybody, we are all finished, and this is the final result. I think next time with the sculpting gel, I think I know what to do better than with this pair. But I think that they turned out so cute. And now that they're all done, we can go ahead and go in with our cuticle oil. If I can get it open. There we go. Little drops on there, and then go and rub it all in. Alright, and that's all done. And now we are officially all done. Alright everybody, so we are now all finished with the nails, and that is all I had for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you comment down below. Let me know what you think of the nails, and make sure to also leave a like, subscribe, and hit that post notification button so you do not miss another video. And I really hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day or night, whichever it is for you, and I hope to see every single one of you guys back here in my next video. And that's all. Bye guys.